After the LA Dodgers secured back-to-back championships for the first time in 25 years by defeating the Toronto Blue Jays 5-4 in 11 innings, in which a lot of baseball fans are saying is the greatest game ever played. Of course, the social media manipulation is saying that the Blue Jays never stood a chance because the Dodgers are a billion-dollar entity, but I am here to point out why that is a falsity and why the Toronto Blue Jays simply choked and collapse. But we will, of course, start out with the fact that when the Blue Jays eliminated the Yankees, the Yankees lose was heard for days on end. Some cornball even made a jersey. So now how do you feel hearing that the Toronto Blue Jays fucking lose? Doesn't feel nice, does it? Well, fuck y'all, and especially fuck Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But let's look at the numbers. The World Series Game 7 compared to the NBA Finals Game 7, they stomped out the NBA by nearly 10 million viewers. But you also have to factor that when you have Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki, you literally have an entire country tuning in to see their players become World Series champions. So these are the facts. Toronto Blue Jays blew a 3-2 series lead in the World Series in their house. They were up 3-0, chased Ohtani thanks to a Bo Bichette 3-run home run. They also blew the save and having the bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth inning and not scoring. So honestly, fuck the Blue Jays, their fan base, and their players because they had a chance to beat the billion-dollar entity, but they just couldn't deliver. And I love this honest take by this Sportsnet analyst, Caleb Joseph, talking about how I think the better team did not win this series. I think the Blue Jays are the better team. Well, good news, loser. The sports landscape is littered with teams who were supposed to be the better team, but they did not become champions. You can now add the Toronto Blue Jays to that list of failing teams that failed. And so, yeah, the Dodgers did bat .203 in the World Series, got outscored 34-26, and won it all. And I'm going to show you just how that happened. Evidence A, look at all these scoring opportunities. Clearly, the Toronto Blue Jays did not score enough, leaving 14 men on base. When it mattered the most, the Blue Jays offense and lineup turned into that of the New York Yankees, MIA and DOA when it mattered the most. Andy Paez, with one of the greatest catches in World Series history, 60% catch probability, and only 7 catches were made the entire season in terms of the ground that he covered. Who wants it the most? The Dodgers did.